Okay, we're in Budapest. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I just took a 12-hour flight from Guangzhou to Budapest with one thing on my mind: Chinese electric vehicles. Ooh, now we're talking.
Yeah, that's how we hear.
I know Europe has mixed feelings about them. Some say yes, some say no. But I've heard Hungary is a whole different story. And why all of a sudden Chinese EV giants are all eyeing this small country in Central Eastern Europe? In today's video, let's find out.
Budapest is the city of bridges.
Did you know that Budapest is actually made up of two cities? There's Buda with a lot of hills, and there's Pest, which is completely flat. They were only officially joined and became Budapest in 1849 when this famous chain bridge connected the both of them.
The city blends history with modernity, stunning architectures and fancy-looking electric vehicles.
Okay, we have managed to contact one of BYD's dealerships here in Budapest for an interview. Well, I want to know how's their business doing right here. So, let's go.
Susan is the sales consultant at the BYD shop. She had a busy day, but still managed to show me their best-selling products.
The excellence is the most wanted, let's say, because these 500 horsepowers, it's good, and Hungarians love horsepowers very much.
How much is this one?
It's 50,000 euro.
50,000 euros.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, is that a little expensive
it's
here?
It's a little bit more expensive. Not actually. It's very difficult to say because many people who come to our dealership are comparing the BYDs to the BMW i4, which is actually the concurrence of this car. It's almost double priced.
It's a popular but rather regular model back in China, but Susan said their customers are calling it the sexiest car. I want to have a try.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Yeah, that's how we hear.
While we're at the shop, a Hungarian customer was here to pick up his new BYD. He was recommended by a friend who also owns a BYD. It seems Chinese EVs are gaining trust from locals.
It was fantastic for us to see how open Hungarians were to BYD. And people learned very fast the brand name. It's 1,500 cars that we sold last year. And by the end of the year, we would like to have a nationwide network with multiple locations in the countryside. So more and more Hungarians will have access to BYD stores and can experience the BYD models.
While we're at Budapest, one piece of news hit the headline of every Hungarian media outlet, even across Europe. The Chinese EV giant is setting up its European headquarters in Budapest. It's a pretty big step for both the company and the country, especially when BYD is now building its major EV factory in Hungary. It'll be the first ever Chinese carmaker with a production base in Europe.
Hungary may not be the first country that comes to mind when you think about cars, but actually it has a quite rich automotive history. Since the 1990s, global giants like Mercedes-Benz, Audi and Suzuki have built major plants here in the country, drawn by its lower production cost, skilled workforce and also its Central European location.
Chinese names like BYD, NIO and battery maker CATL are all investing big here in Hungary for better access into the EU market. And by embracing these investments, Hungary is seeking to catch up with the world's latest technology and create a lot of local jobs.
There were 54 large-scale Chinese investments in the last 10 years, around 17.3 billion euros, and creating more than 30,000 new jobs in Hungary.
But it's more than just jobs. To my surprise, for Hungarians, it's also a matter of national pride.
And there is some emotional element and national pride in purchasing a car that was produced in Hungary, even if it wasn't by a Hungarian brand. But small and medium-sized companies in Hungary have been contributing to the sector. So the brand might not be Hungarian, but it is made in Hungary.
The European customers can start driving vehicles that were designed and built for them. So that's something that Hungarians like.
It's a win-win for both. For the past 2 years, China has become Hungary's biggest source of foreign investment.
Hungary is trying to promote a comprehensive and a cohesive strategy vis-à-vis China. So adopt a new China strategy that is more pragmatic and more proactive.
It's not just words. Hungary was the first European country to sign on to the Belt and Road Initiative and has backed several of China's global proposals.
I've been to many EU countries. When it comes to China policy, most of them, regardless of left or right, tend to align with Washington. But Hungary is different.
We went to a major conference that features projects between Hungary and China's Greater Bay Area. The results were fruitful, but what this local businessman said impressed me the most and perfectly explains what Hungary-China cooperation actually means.
This is what is happening in Hungary, and this is why the Hungarian government is actually not against any Chinese movement, because that would be like suffocating a sprout, you know, when a plant wants to grow and you just want to push it down. No, it is coming. The market will grow this way, and either you like it or not. I think it's better to be on the same boat in the beginning than cry later for missing the boat.